Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. So today, guys, I am doing my personal review and talk about the release of the new Legend of Zelda movie. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I've grew up with this game. It's one of my favorite things of all time. And I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about it and see what it says on the new live report. So, what it says, the Legend of Zelda live action movie lands March 2027. So it's 2 years from now, but that's okay. Now the only problem that I have with this is that it's a live action movie. Because personally, based on what I've seen from the live action Minecraft movie, it looked like complete crap. Um, Hopefully this is not. I saw somebody made a comment. Hopefully this isn't about a bunch of teens going to help Link or something like that. Hopefully it's actually like it stays to the lore of Zelda, which is what I would want it to do as well. Because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of this. So, this is game adaptation set to release March 22nd. Who helmed last year's King of the Planet of the Apes is directing the feature. Who has not announced plot details or cast. Um, so, I mean, there's a talk about people are saying that like Tom Holland is going to be cast as him, which would be a terrible decision because I'm sorry, but Tom Holland doesn't even. I don't even like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, to be honest. He's a great actor, but I don't like him as Spider-Man. I prefer Tobey Maguire. So, but that's just my opinion. But there was a lot of talk about saying that like, oh, he's going to be doing that. But honestly, I think that they're going to. My worry is that the film is going to actually suck because most live action adaptations nowadays are trash because they don't stick to the actual theme of the game or the theme of the story or to keep the lore of whatever it is. The only movie that actually did well that I actually liked that was changed a little bit was the Super Mario Bros. Movie that was animated, but it actually they made it work for what it was. And I really think that the movie needs to be an animated film. I really think it needs to be animated. It can't be done live action because to be honest, let's like I said, not only that, but also modern day acting and like even back then when fans did cosplay of Link, it was cringy, and I'm not even lying, but that's the truth. I think that it will fail miserably if they get the casting wrong. They have to get it done right, and it has to be with actual people who embody the characters. Like you have to have someone perfect for Link, naturally. You can have there's a lot of choices that you could have for Zelda, Sheik, Ganondorf. Ganondorf would be be a really interesting take, some people are saying like The Rock could play him, or Jason Momoa or something like that, and I'm like, well, considering I saw the only last film that I saw of Jason Momoa's was the Fast 10. Not really, because he made that character too annoying. So I'd be worried about it being an annoying character. But yeah, I mean, I kind of hope also that it's not based on like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, because I feel like it needs to be. We need to go back to the original Legend of Zelda style, which is the reason why I personally didn't really like Tears of the Kingdom all that much. Breath of the Wild was a great breakaway from the style of the game, but I feel like we still need to go back to what that was, to the original style of Zelda with 3D graphics, because I miss that. I still play all the old Zelda games. I don't play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom very much anymore because honestly, the building aspect was cool, but there's still too much to do in the game for me personally. But yeah, they need to get the casting right, and the story has to fit with the actual, you know, with the game. If they get it wrong, it will be terrible. I don't want them to divert off of what the original storyline is and stuff like that, and don't do like what they did like with the Star Wars franchise, and how they completely destroyed it. Of course, this is will be a first live action Zelda game or a movie, so um, but if they do decide to go live action, they have to get the casting right and they have to make the story perfect. Now, of course, Nintendo didn't do too bad with the Super Mario movie, and I think that they could do good with this, but I still feel like it should be an animated movie like how Sony did with Super Mario Bros. But we'll see. You know, maybe they'll start actually talking more about it and stuff like that, and hopefully it will be similar to the original style. Who knows? So yeah. But things can change, so we'll have to see. So, all right, guys. Well, that's my little video about this. Like I said, I know I didn't really read much because there's not really much to talk about other than like announced that there's gonna be a movie made. But that's my opinion and view on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.